like it's coffee. Yeah. Welcome.
Are you drinking out of that?
Yeah.
I haven't poured anything.
Oh,
but that's this. That's this.
okay. Get you a little pour so we can cheers.
Wait, hold on.
That's all right.
Leave
it. I'm going to cut it anyways. Hey, welcome.
Welcome to Sip It Like It's Coffee.
Sip it like it's coffee.
Sip it like it's coffee.
The real one is sip it like it's coffee. Yeah. The more run, the better. Welcome. Today
we're going to be reviewing Peerless Rye.
The good thing about this, me and Mike
Never had it.
have not tasted this. So this is kind of like a real review.
Yes, and I bought this bottle like a week or two ago.
From where?
From El Cerrito. Thank you to our sponsor, El Cerrito Liquor Store in the city of Corona, California.
They don't know they sponsoring us, but they
don't know.
whole
Yeah,
thing.
you sponsored this whole. Or is it really a sponsor when you pay for it? I don't know, Cerrito.
I don't know.
Y'all might have to put in some work.
Or Peerless. Also, what I just learned is that this is the 2-year, right?
This is 2-year. They have a 3-year.
They got a 3-year. So we are doing the 2-year today.
Yes.
And then we're gonna line them up next to some other rye whiskeys. So all right, we got a couple Peerless facts.
Got some fun facts for you.
Number 1 is this 2-year-old whiskey scored 91 points and was number 15 in 2017. This is a top 15 and 2017 top 20 rye whiskey
In the world.
In the world. I mean, they're talking about this is one of the best. And another thing is this is like the original Peerless distillery was made in the 1800s, and they some of like what was it? They're like maybe the kids like
It was like generations.
5 generations of kids later, they decided they want to bring back the distillery. So they had to fight for the old branding and the old stock and I don't know if this
Just
is
all the old
stock.
licensing and everything to produce whiskey.
Yeah.
They went back to renew it.
So shout out to
Shout out to Peerless Rye, Peerless Distilleries in Kentucky.
Peerless Distillery for like if I found out like maybe my great grandfather had like a rice, is that racist? He had a rice
It's not racist.
patty recipe, yeah. So I'd have been like, and that's like me fighting for that recipe and then putting my family's name on it and fighting for the OG stock or ID number. That's what they did, and this is like so. Props to Peerless. Yeah. You got any other facts? What else?
Well,
what else about this?
while I'm pouring for it, so we can get
Okay.
into the nose, let's get a good pop out of here.
Damn, bro, you wasted like a whole
I did.
pour on that.
I gotta work on my.
I almost caught it.
You almost got. All right, let's see. Another fun fact
All right.
is this is a sweet mash instead of a sour mash.
Tell us what a sweet mash is. Some whiskey snobs that may say for a 2-year whiskey you shouldn't pay.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't pay $100.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Peerless is very ambitious and they believe in their rye. So we're gonna find out if it's worth it.
We're gonna find out if it's worth it.
Here you go. Here's some water.
Okay.
All right.
So the reason why they're charging so much is because it's a sweet mash. The process, it takes a lot longer. So a sour mash, just think about bread.
Okay.
My wife makes bread, okay? So to make a sourdough bread, you need a sourdough starter. To make a rye whiskey or a whiskey from sour mash means you use the mash from a previous batch that you've made as a starter, like you're making bread. So my wife gets starters from other people. So let's say there's a woman who has sourdough bread starters. She gets her starters from her, okay? So my wife is the sour mash, and this woman who makes the starters is the sweet mash. This is sweet mash whiskey.
Metaphors.
Metaphors.
That's deep.
Bars.
I mean, bars.
Bars.
Okay.
So the sweet mash process is they're starting from scratch every time. So every batch is different. If you want to know more, Google it.
Google. That's why we don't want to throw out just facts on facts. Like we're not going to act like we're Peerless experts.
We're
We just
not
want to let you know
Peerless
what we think about this.
All right, man. So
we gave it some time to open up a little bit. So let's swirl it around. Let's give
let's give it a nose first, y'all. What do you smell?
To me, it smells sweet, and you don't get
I smell like candy apple.
Yeah, okay, I get that. I feel like I get like
some oak.
little caramel.
Yep.
And normally ryes, you get like a little spice. And I'm not getting the super spice.
I'm not getting spice. Or neither am I getting the alcohol punch on this because this is 106 proof.
106 proof, and you don't get that.
I'm not getting that alcohol. Not an ethanol punch on the nose. It's sweet. I'm getting a lot of.
I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of spice in there.
Like a caramel apple type of.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Hey,
cheers.
Oh, that's nice. I'd be really interested to taste the 3 here because this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's smooth. It's
okay. Now, gotta be careful when you use the word smooth.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Because usually smooth means it's watered down. This is 106, but it's not drinking like 106. It doesn't have a long finish.
To get my whiskey vocabulary up because that makes more sense. It doesn't have a long finish.
No,
it's not
like after I swallow it, I don't.
It's not sitting around your throat.
No,
all
it's not
burning.
hanging around.
Yeah, it's not hanging around, and that's why this is whiskey for regular people.
This is whiskey for the regular.
Right? Way snobby out here. Wearing shorts.
Let's try one. Let's try one more time.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm starting to get a little bit more of that rye spice on it.
I got some second time around too.
A little bit more rye spice.
I'm getting a little bit more of the spicy. I still get a sweet beginning, but then it gets spicy.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. We're gonna
compare.
We're gonna compare. I don't know if we'll get through all 3 of these. Definitely, we're gonna go here because this is probably the closest thing to it. So I put these side by side. Funny, they both have green labels.
All right, so
this is Pikesville Rye.
Let's drink this up.
We'll finish this off.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. And then we'll see you in a.
See y'all in a minute.
We'll see you in a cut.
See you in the cut.
Okay. What's up?
Pikesville Rye.
Hey.
That wasn't a great cork pop.
That was a little.
You first, amigo.
Carrascas. Underwhelming pop.
Yes, it was underwhelming, but.
Is there some meaning to a good pop on a bottle? I think it's like.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I've drank a lot of this, as you can see.
It's wide open already. I mean, you get almost no ethanol off the back. I mean, there's this.
Okay, now look. Pikesville Rye is 110 proof.
So it's slightly higher than.
Yes.
Than Peerless.
And it's half the price.
Okay, so that means those two things to consider. We're not vouching for either
one. Yeah, we're
one.
not saying don't get this
yet, but we know we might.
But we're gonna say, if I had to choose between the two, would I get this one or the whiskey snob gets this because it's a novelty item. But the guy who wants just a good rye whiskey, it depends. Let's taste it.
Let's taste
it. How's the nose on that?
To me, it smells.
It's almost the same.
Yeah, but I get almost no. I'm not getting a ton of spice. I'm not yet, but.
It's not as caramely. I'm getting more oak on this.
Yeah, I get more warm, like Thanksgiving vibes with this one. You know,
yeah.
Like I don't know what that means. Like the fall.
Like
you know,
like baking spices.
Yeah, like cinnamony or that kind of thing. All right.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
I mean, I can taste the difference.
Yes.
Off the bat, Mike didn't like me when I used the word smooth earlier, but this is smoother to me. I don't know. The finish on this one is more.
This has a finish.
Yeah, it's more abrupt. You can feel it.
Yes.
It sits there. It's still sitting there as I'm talking.
Now that I don't know if that's a good or bad.
Right. It's just preference.
I like it to sit there.
Me, not so much. So it's like, again, what you like is what you like.
Yes.
And we're just here to tell you what's going.
This is not a bad pick, and this is better than most ryes.
Absolutely, it's not bad at all.
Most ryes on the show.
It's delicious.
So do not stray away from this. I got this at Smart and Final for $41.
Say what?
Why?
Say what? It's delicious.
Smart and Final, y'all.
But when you're tasting something like back to back, there is a preference thing going on.
There is a preference.
You can taste it differently.
Here's the deal: $100 bottle. $40 to $50 bottle. Good luck finding this. Good luck.
Smart Final.
This is like, you're not gonna just bring this out for anybody. You know what I'm saying? You, good friend from out of town who drinks whiskey. I'm putting that
this
out.
is this is something like you wanna
Like the next time I go to his house, he's probably gonna say, "Hey, bring that Peerless."
right.
Now, the best bargain whiskey up here, Old Forester Rye. This is
Pop the top though real quick. You
Pop that
that's-
top.
You got the malt liquor turn
Exactly.
bottle, but it's all right. I mean, that's all right.
It feels like you're opening
That's where you
40
save.
ounce.
That's where you save money. Yeah, you save $40 because you can turn it. That's all right.
$25 for this,
Nice.
and it's readily available. Now, don't. It's got great color for one. It is a 100 proof, which is really good. So we have 110, 106, 100.
Just remind my Evan Williams.
The Evan Williams.
Mike stole my Evan Williams last show.
Oh, I forgot to bring it.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, if you don't remember us talking about it, Evan Williams, I'm gonna flash a picture of it right here. The bond and barreled.
Barreled and bond.
Barreled in bond. I had too many drinks. It is $17 at Liquorama, and it's 100 proof.
100 proof. Not the best,
I like it.
but for $17, it makes great cocktails.
This is good though.
This is good.
Pikesville is delicious.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try this.
Compared to the 3,
Compared to the 3,
compared to the 2.
compared to the 2.
Let's taste it. I mean, let's get there, man.
We'll finish
We're
this.
gonna edit it fast. We're gonna be
We'll
moving real
finish it.
fast right here.
We'll
All
be
right.
back.
We'll be back.
And we're back.
Hello.
In this glass, I have a half an ounce pour of the Old Forester Rye. Now, as I said before, you can get this anywhere they sell liquor, Bevmo. You might be able to find it at the grocery store, but it's only $25.
If you read this, it says nothing better on the market. In the supermarket.
In the market.
Stater Brothers finest.
Oh, we gotta nose it.
On the nose is nice too. I mean, I get some super sweet stuff going on. I don't know if I'm just, my nose is whiskey.
I know. I don't know if I'm whiskey out on the nose because
because
they don't all smell the same. But there are subtle nuances in each bottle that are the same. That's the sweetness is.
This one has a classic rye
It does
nose
have
though.
classic rye nose.
Yeah, it smells. You smell the
I'm
spice.
smelling some.
Okay.
Getting some bacon spices, some peppery type notes. But I'm still getting some oak. And surprisingly, I'm getting some alcohol off of this.
Yeah.
I got no alcohol off of this. I got some off of this, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm sticking my nose all the way to
Because I got the super seal.
Super Seal, the 8-ball seal.
8-ball seal. All right, come on then.
Cheers.
Try it. Cheers. Man, I dig this. I don't know if I'm like that cholo on the kombucha videos. I like everything, but this is good. This,
The cheap stuff is dark.
bro, the cheap stuff. My palate's still cheap because, or it's accepting of this.
I don't know if it's because I know this is $25 or is it because I said it's cheap.
I don't know. Like if you would have,
Okay, I think for
I feel like we just
we're gonna end up doing a blind test.
yeah
taste.
with some folks that don't really drink whiskey or some folks that really drink
Well,
whiskey.
we'll do it. We just won't know what's in the glasses.
All right. Definitely more
More oak.
oak. You can taste the finish is
You know
quicker.
what this reminds me of?
Quicker, is that even a thing? Quick finish. Is that it?
Oh, it doesn't have a long finish.
But the quick finish is not a thing.
Well, just not quick or not long.
It's a quick
It
finish.
doesn't have a longer finish.
Yeah.
Than Pikesville has a really good finish.
Overall, your review, how you feel?
I personally think it's worth the money if you have it. But if I was on a budget, you can't go wrong with either of these two, Pikesville or Old Forester. Now, these are some ones that we have not mentioned, but the Willet 4-year is a really good whiskey, a really good rye that has a lot of fruit notes. This is, man,
Are we gonna do that one too?
why not?
Why not? All right.
We might as well do it. We'll be back.
We'll be back. We'll be back. All right, what
And
we
we're
messing
back.
with? We back.
This is Willet Distillery's Willet Rye 4-year whiskey. This comes out in batches every year. This batch is bottled at 110 proof. It's not a sweet mash.
Small batch. What makes something a small batch? How small does a small batch? Is it just like
How much batch could a small batch if a small batch would batch? I don't know.
That's a good question. We're gonna answer that.
It's a good question. Once again, we're not experts.
Well, I might just put it right here.
Oh, well,
small batch.
Small batch means that. Yes.
Hey.
Nosy. Oh, that's different.
Man, this one smells like juice.
Say what?
What?
Say what?
It smells like hair juice. Like it smells like
fruit juice.
Yeah, there's. Dang, this almost smells like if you're having like a green tea that's infused with some fruit. You know that subtle fruit smell you get when you get the infused stuff. This is like.
Now, I'm real familiar with this whiskey. You can tell.
Really dope.
I've drank enough of it.
Imagine something sitting for 4 years just before you get to taste it. All right, man. Let's cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Pear juice. If I were to guess about Mike's taste, I'd say he would really appreciate this because he likes when it sits. The finish is like.
The finish on this is phenomenal.
It just sits there. It's a good friend that tells you a story and hangs out in the living room, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a good homie. This is the homie. It's the homie. You know, the other ones like Old Forster, you know him, but he ain't. You ain't gonna invite him to your mom's house for dinner. He doesn't know your mom's first name or your sister's
right
name.
Here though.
Yeah,
this the homie.
He been around.
Yeah.
Maybe you went to high school together. This one,
man,
this
is different.
It's tough. To me, a little harsh for me.
But the finish on this is bananas. Definitely got some rye spice on there, but man, on the palate, this is bananas. This is ridiculous.
I rather just want to smell it though. I just want to smell it all day. It smells great. It knows it's great. You know, naturally I just want to go with like when you hear old James Bond movies and they're like, that was smooth. Right.
A lot of people like to drink the whiskey if it's smooth. I think as you on your whiskey journey, wherever you are, the more you drink the smooth whiskeys, and they'll probably be somewhere on the 90 proof side, the 80 proof side, maybe even some scotches if you're okay with the peat on the scotch. But slowly but surely, your palate will change and you'll start to appreciate the different nuances in whiskeys, especially something like a Willet Rye, which is a phenomenal. Read my lips. Phenomenal.
This is why we were here, and
this is why we're here.
It is great. I mean, even just look at the bottle itself.
Look at that bottle.
It's a nice looking bottle. Y'all did a good job here.
You cannot go wrong. If you can find this for less than $100,
grab it. And grab me one too, and then we'll
grab it.
We'll break bread.
To the next episode, guys. We'll see you on the rebound.
Cheers.
Oh, I should have said cheers, huh?
Okay, let's do it again.
All right, how are we gonna end it?
You're Big Mike.
That's it. That's pretty much it for the show. I'm Big Mike.
I'm Brian, Super B Oliva.
Super B Oliva, and this is Peerless Rye. Go out and pick it up if you can find it. If not, we do have alternatives. Till the next episode, guys, sip it like it's coffee.
Sip it like it's coffee. We do it together, like.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Until next time, guys, sip it like it's coffee.
Sip it like it's coffee.
Sip it like it's coffee.
Yeah.